Hi guys, today we are playing as Quadruplets. So if you have friends that you want to play with, I gave my friends the code radio. We checked that we're all Quadruplets and we are going to go into the summer family and we just press play. And now that we're pressing play, we should be born in any second. Oh gods. There's 4 of us. There's already 3 babies here that are under 3 years old. And now there's us as well. Oops, sorry mums. We have 2 mums. Our mom is Barbie. It's a good name for a blonde person. And they're naming people. So one of my sisters is... I don't know what... Wait, that's... There's a lot of people here without names. But someone's doing some naming. I can say my name Jay. Like, if they want to name me something with a J, that's fine. But they're not naming me. Is someone naming children? I don't think anyone's being given names. Oh dear, this is gonna be fun. We're not gonna be able to tell each other apart. Well, I'm the one with the happy face. There's a pog face here. Heart face. Ooh face. They're picking us up, but we're not even saying F to them. And then this one is doing the sus face. We're doing the dance. Flower crown? No, I want flower crown. Can I have one flower crown too? Bob is here. Bob Summer, our grandmother. Looks like a total Bob. It's the wrong baby. Don't toss it down. I'm the one that's hungry. Thank you. Everyone's getting clothes, but not me. Can I get this? Can I get some clothes, please? Maybe a nice little flower crown? I would really like a flower crown. Makes me pretty. Yeah, please, 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 please. Yeah. Nice. Oh, there's a backpack here. I would like that backpack. Oh, can I get the pants? Yes. Yes. Why are they so slow? They're quite slow, aren't they? And none of us have names. Can you get the backpack? Oh, please, no. Give it. Yes. Oh, it went on me. Another one, a boy. That's good. That's good. Name. Names? We don't have names. Oh, he's mad now. Maybe that I got the backpack and he did not. But he is getting the shoes from that woman. Is any of us getting names, please? I don't think we are. And they're like Cinder. That's Cinder? Cinder has a nice flower crown, but I have a nice flower crown too. Mine is yellow. Name? Can I ask for names? Names? None of us has names. Please give me a name. They don't understand naming people. Hi. Can you name me? They're big enough to name me, but... Oh, thank you. Pick me up. Pick me up. Want to name yourself? No. You may choose. Takes a while to type it down when you're so small, but at least this person seems to understand English. I'm not sure about the blonde people. They've been doing great. I am Nieves. Nieves Summer. I don't know what that means, but I am. Thank you. But that is my name. Look, there's a lot of food in here. It is an Eve camp. You can tell by the way that people are not wearing fancy clothes just yet. Lots of people here without names. Which is sort of sad. You should avoid this if you have an Eve camp or any town at all. Name as many people as you can. The reason is, if there is a griefer and you forgot to name them, who are you going to report? Are you going to say, oh, there was this dude, he didn't have a name. I did switch the crown right now. I'm not saying I dislike the crown that I got, but this one's just cooler. Also, this animal pen looks great. Whoever did this is how you do animal pens in early towns. This is great. They got a little orchard going, the 3 different fruit trees. Now, this needs cutting out. If there's honey in this box, that means the fruits will not regrow. So, but now the fruits can regrow because there's no honey in here. Over here was a little place by the water. I saw a picture of this and then I was like, oh, that looks super cute. I want to go there. There, I'm wearing clothes now. There's another beautiful flower crown. And some nice food. I'll take this with me. Oh, I just want one. I don't want that many. Oh, they got a drink? I'll drink milk. I love milk. I had a lot from my mother, but now I'll have this. They have clover in town? I love clover. I love having clover. Okay, we're bringing the clothes down. There's another apple sapling that... Oh, there's another orchard that they're building here. Okay, okay. Maybe not the best spot because there are quite a few places for the bees to go. Like, there's a large area over here, but the graves will stop the bees from going too far, I guess. This is the farm. Oh, I like this setup that they got. Okay, I don't always like it when there's no room, no horizontal lines in between, but just the middle of this farm. They set up a new common tower, which I don't fully agree with. But it is what it is. I'm just checking what's over here. The thing is, usually there would be a well here, but if this is only desert, there might not be a well in this direction. Or it might be really far past the desert. Like, I would assume the well would be around here, right? But yeah, so the well is really far because there's a desert in between. Now, this desert is not bad. It gives us coconuts. Coconuts are good foods. You can also regrow coconuts, which is something I explained in my short on coconuts. There's a 1-minute video I did on coconuts, showing everything you can do with it, all the food you can get from it, how to make a coconut bra, and how to regrow coconuts on a tree that has been picked clean. So it's nice. There's so much of it here. Also, I am the rainy sprite. Now, you might be like, the what? That is the twisted sprite. That one looks like twisted. He's looking at the rabbits. There's a lot of sprites in this family that are based on streamers or people who have played the game in the past. And Rainy and Twisted are two of them. So those are some sprites that you see around here. Oh my god, that is so cute. Your outfit. Your outfit. So cute. It's my identical twin sister. Oh, hubba hubba emote. Yeah, let's go. Thanks. Yeah. Also, in case you're wondering, who am I playing with? I'm playing with Cinder, Zabala, and Whale at the moment. So those are my sisters. You might be like, Jessie, where's Eerie? Where's Eerie? You're always playing with Eerie, aren't you? Well, I'm playing with Eerie a lot, but Eerie also needs food every now and then, so... Oh, we need to water these. These rose bushes are dry. They've been picked clean. That can be our first job, because we've just been walking around, not really doing anything. I got some pants here. Let's put them in here. Let's take the knife out. People don't need that in the pants. And let us get this bowl filled with some water. Now, there is this little issue that we don't have a ton of water. But that's okay. I die while enjoying a scenic lakeside dining experience. Oh, that was what that picture was about. The dude was sitting by the water with like his milk and his plates and his food and a rose. And he was just sitting here. It was super fun. There we go. Also, the guy that was making the video, the picture that sent it in the thread said, I don't know how to get off these chairs. So if you're stuck on a chair, press spacebar. It's so easy, like just press spacebar and you'll get off. And if you press like right button, you can move the chair around. If you press the left button, you can't get out. So if you just press left button, you will move your chair. You can't get out. So just press spacebar and that will help you get where you need to go. Also, they got a pine tree with 4 garlands. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're watering the rose bushes. It's very important. The rose bushes, they are there because you need them for fishing. As I explained in my fishing video before. It's kind of nice now that my repertoire of YouTube videos has grown. Because I can just refer to older videos all the time. I can be like, I explain how that works in that video. I explain how that works in that video. And that's just very fun. I'm also, you might have noticed, I have started a new series on YouTube, which is short videos about cooking in 2 hours one life. So I will be showing off recipes so that you can just watch a video of about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes and learn how to cook specific recipes. So yeah, also I am just at this moment pulling these off. The reason is that these stumps will despawn, but they will not despawn if we leave the wood on. So that is why I'm just cleaning this up for now. I wonder if there's mines. Maybe I can make the mine pretty. I do like making mines pretty. And yeah, that's probably a good way for me to dedicate my first life to. Oh, and we have clover in this town, so... Oh, and there's another horse there. Okay, that's good to know. Let's follow where the road goes and see what this leads to. My guess is that the mine is going to be somewhere over there. I wonder if the smithy is there too. I haven't seen a smithy yet. Okay, so they have a mine. That's great. I'm already going to be moving some of these stones around. So they have already a stack of explosives here. They have blown it up to have an iron deposit, but now it needs to go from level... Well, it is level 3. They need 2 steel beams. They need to put the beams in there, and then they actually have an iron mine. Now, I also have a video on how to be a mining pro. Oh, look how nice it is. I can just self-plug my entire video along. That's just amazing. But yeah, if you have that video about the mines, then you know that this is a level 3 mine right now. Or about to be a level 3 mine. It's debatable. It's like in an in-between stage. It's not fully realized yet, but it's not the worst. So I'm 11.5 years old. There was that one horse that was just waiting for me. If I can make rubber wheels, then that's going to be even better. Because with rubber wheels, I could carry way more items than I do currently. And that is something I would really like. I'd like to have way more items in my cart. Okay, let's see. Let's put that over here. Do we have a fro and a mallet? Find fro. We zoom out and we hope that there's a fro somewhere. Yeah, over there. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, and there's some wheels here or some discs. I can take this with me and then we can sort of indicate that this needs to be a bucket. Okay, so how I indicate this will be a bucket, I just put that on top. And then people know, oh, there's a person around here that's making buckets. And that's me. I'm the person that's making buckets, because I will need that if I want to make rubber wheels. There we go. Also, that's also a rainy sprite, but she gets really long hair at some point. Suha was killed by long straight shaft at age 4. Wow. Oh, I forgot to take my disc. My disc. Alright, now that I've got this, I will need 3 ropes. Also, is this thing open? Someone left the fence gate open. Why are these animals not escaping? Well, good thing I was there to close it in time. So, let's check. We have cotton. Do we have a spinning wheel? I think we have a spinning wheel because people are wearing wool. The question is, where is the spinning wheel? There's also more roads here. Am I missing parts of the town that I haven't seen yet? Oh god, so many roads. Okay, let's check what else is on these roads, because if I don't know where all the mines are, then yeah. Alright, so this is a desert mine. That's not going to be the most useful mine right now. Hey Vincent, my cat is here. Say hi to everyone. No, he's just... Oh, he's crawling on top of me. Help! Send help! I'm being crawled on by my cat. No, he's going away again. He's like, Jesse, I don't like it when you talk when I'm sitting on top of you. He really doesn't. Another desert mine? Like, how many desert mines could you possibly need in a town? Grace was killed by a blank die. Grace. No, this probably Zabala. Zabala said they couldn't stay super long. Zabala, how could you? But maybe Grace has nice clothes that I can yoink. I mean, this is not the most fashionable look. I'll be honest about that. but... cry. Oh, that's not how we cry. Did that. Like how that person standing here with a knife looking at us. She was trying to make dye. She died. Making dye. And she wrote /die. No! No, really? Oh my god. Was it Zabala? Who was it? Cinder? Cinder said that she could play a full life. Oh my god, Cinder. Is she gonna be back? I will tell you a story. Oh. Okay. Okay. Cinder, yeah. I just heard. Probably no. Is she rage quitting? And she did not know how to make it die? Oh no! That's the dumbest way to die, guys. Oh, Cinder, I'm laughing. So yeah, in the crafting guide, you can look up anything you want. So if you want to do like blank dye, you just type blank dye, right? And then it tells you how to make it or what you use it for. But she was making a dye. May God save her silly soul. Rip Cinder. That actually makes me laugh. What a noob. Hey! Poor soul. No. That is our sister you're talking about. Yeah, we can say that stuff. Yeah, we can say that stuff. Lol. Also, this boy's wearing a coconut bra, but because he's so tiny, it looks like he's wearing some sort of a necklace right now. We can say it now. Yes. She's not here to judge us. We should finish these dyes. Yes. Well, they're finished. They're finished. Yeah. I don't believe in the afterlife. Yeah, me neither. Oh well. I am getting a little hungry, so let me just go over here and eat myself a little pie. Oh, Cinder. Cinder. Okay. Well, that still... I was looking... Oh, there's the spinning wheel. I was wondering where it was. Okay, I need 3 ropes. 3 ropes. That's one. Let's do... Why is that person constantly holding a knife? They're a little sus, not gonna lie. I wonder what they're doing with that knife. But, let me just take this with me. We are making some buckets. Oh, there's another person also making some rubber. So you can see that they are making rubber. And that's what I want to do too. I want to make rubber too. Also, I wonder if that horse is still there or if someone took it eventually. I'm going to just walk over there. And if the horse is still in the biome, we should see it. Oh, it's still there. Yes. Has this person just killed a chicken? Oh man, don't just kill chickens in the wild. Come on. I do need a knife, so I'll just take that with me. I mean, we do crave cooked chicken, so I guess it's not the worst. Maybe they're just looking for all our cravings. Let's assume the best for a second. That's what Cinder would do. Alright, so I can go get some rubber with this. If I take a bowl, I can also get some... What's it called? Some sulfur. So I'm going to look for rubber and sulfur. I'm going to go for 3 buckets of rubber. And one can be used for someone who's making an engine, maybe. The sulfur, there is some sulfur over here, I think. Yes, that's 3 sulfur. So if we just return to that mine, we will have our sulfur. And if I go to the west, I know... Oh, this is... I'll chop that up. There we go. Also, maybe I shouldn't have taken the fancy knife for getting rubber. You know, I'm still around town. Let me just bring back the fancy knife. I'll leave it in the kitchen. And I'll take a shitty knife. Well, actually, there's 2 fancy knives, apparently. Is there a shitty knife that I should take? You know, I'll just take the fancy one. We have 2. It's probably fine. Hey, sis. Hi. I'm gonna do rubber. Does Sabala want 1 rubber for engine? I will bring a free rubber for Sabala. Will you accept important mission for the family? First rubber. What is the mission you got? What's the mission you got? Let's see what they say. Get rubber for ladle. Oh, that's a lot. But yeah, I can help. I'll get rubber for horse cart first. Alright, so we are apparently in a rubber making life today. So we are now the rubber family, not the summer family. That was a misspelling. It was meant to be the rubber family. And we are going into this biome. So look at this. This oil palm is used for making rubber. These rubber trees are obviously also used for making rubber. And these have already been sliced before. So we are slicing them. Then we attach a bucket. And rubber is not different than it is in 1 Hour, 1 Life. I learned to make rubber when I was still playing 1 Hour, 1 Life. And it's a pretty good thing to know because you can upgrade your horse carts with it. And that's pretty awesome, right? So, yeah. We're now the rubber making family. And I'm waiting for these buckets. And then once they are done, let me just check if there is sulfur here. There's actually 3 sulfur here, which I will put on the rubber. The rubber needs to take about 30 seconds or so before it's done. Let me just double check. No, 1 minute. It takes 1 minute for all of it to go into the bucket. Then I take the buckets off, and then I think they take another 30 seconds for the rubber to coagulate, which is a very fancy word for it to thicken up. So yeah, oh, patience. Killed by rattlesnake. Ay, ay, ay. And we are not the only one doing anything rubber related. Hi, Layson. Hi, Layson. Question. What are you getting the rubber for? Because I got asked to get rubber for ladle. Oh, you are doing that? Okay, then I will do for horses. Yeah. That's great. That's great. You do that. Okay, so they are doing for the ladle, and then I can do for horses. But I just thought like they seemed to do rubber before, and I was like, why are they doing it? And it's good to just coordinate amongst yourselves what everyone's doing the rubber for. So basically, as you look over here, this is a bucket of liquid latex, so liquid rubber. You could use this to make airplanes, by the way. So this sort of state of the rubber is used when you are going to make airplanes. I do not make airplanes myself. I also don't see the point in a town like this at this point. You need that steel for a lot of different things. Airplanes should not even be on your mind. As you see, the coagulated latex has now stiffened up, which is great. So I take this little bowl that I had in my backpack, and the hot spring has 3 little sulfur areas, if you look closely. And I'm taking the 3 off, and I'm putting them on the rubber. And now this is one part of the latex that we will need. So what we need to add next is palm oil. And then we can make some wheels for rubber. Oh my god, that's that person. They got the chicken before. They were killed by a wolf. Good thing of them to run back to town. Like, it's better that the clothes are close to town, right? Even when you die. Maybe that boy wants pants. Let's see. Here, come. Let's see. Aunt, you should name your kids. Say, you are Tom to them. So you give them a name. I don't know if they're actually talking or something. Let me just see. You are Tom. I'm just giving them a name in front of her. So hopefully she saw that and she kind of knows what I mean. Maybe she just doesn't have an English keyboard, which sometimes might happen. There sometimes are players that just don't have the proper keyboards, right? So... Okay, so I'm putting some of this rubber around here. I won't need a knife for now, so I'll leave that here. I will need 3 bowls. There's actually... No, it's charcoal powder. That's not something I need. Soaking palm kernels. Also regular palm oil. That is good. If I can find a stick. You know, here's a stick. I just need to eat it. There we go. That frees up one of the buckets. And we basically have another wheel now. Oh, I'm going to put some food on here. Thank you. Which will free up some room that I need for making rubber. Let's see. Alright, so, soaking palm kernels. This needs to be cooked. There's also a random French fry here, which doesn't go on the shelf apparently. Let's just clean up the room as much as we can so we can get some more stuff here. We will need some empty ones for water too. Oh, more buckets. Let's move these closer. How much water is in here? Only 2? That's not enough. Okay. So they are doing rubber at the same time as we are. I actually don't mind. And we have water now. Which is great. Okay, I'll also help. I will make the wheels. We put some of this in there. The spawn code, yes. Any kitchen oven. So they're obviously still learning the skill to do this, but that's fine. We just need fire now. Then we're gonna do the bowl of palm kernels. Then we have the water here. They will need an empty bowl. Where did the bowls go? Oh. Alright, the bowls are here. Alright, he's bringing it in. Okay, you gotta do the thing, my boy. And I will use these. Oh. Then I will use these. Oh my god. No. I was doing it wrong. Then I need that stick that I used. That's already a few. That might be enough for the ladle cart any second now. So that's enough for the ladle carts. He needs to add water to this. There's one more that needs water. He was a little bit on the slow side, which isn't helping, but it's okay. Everybody needs to learn. And this, me being here is probably not helping him. Because he might be missing some steps now. So these need to cook one more time, but that's fine. Almost done. Not yet. This is not a time for cars yet. We need engines for other things. Or else we can't get infinite steel. Once town has infinite steel, you can make cars. But before infinite steel, we need to... For setting up infinite steels. It's not about being hard, but it's about steel being rare. We gotta wait for infinite steel. We gotta wait for infinite steel first. I just need him to know this. I need him to understand that it's really important we get infinite steel first. Okay. Alright. He just died. Well... I'm like, did I take his job? Is that why he /died? Or was he just disappointed that I told him he could not make a car yet? Is that why he /died? I don't even know. Maybe I shouldn't overthink it. Anyway, let's now use these to get this. Is that Tom, you think? Hi again. Were you here before? Yes, I think it's just them. I think they just /died out of frustration, maybe. I don't know. They say S, saw, sun. Sunny? Oh, that was them. Sonia. You were Sonia before? So it was not the one that died over there. Okay, let's see. They got some nice clothes. Let's give them their nice clothes back. Oh, someone else is here. The vultures are here. There we go. That was not so much better. I think that's better. Oh, they're saying too much. They're saying too much. I can't read that. I'm trying to get you dressed good. Oh man, they're getting your shoes. Oh. Wait, maybe I should wear this shoe and you can have this shoe. Okay. Stand here, Sonia. Oh, you're just going to the fire. Smart kids. Okay. You are Sonny. We named him Sunny Summer, my son. Sunny Summer, my son. I hope you are doing well, my son. How did you die? Maybe they can explain that to me. Old age? Nice, thank you for coming back. Would you like a flower, a rose on your hat? We can ask. Any? Yes. Let's see if we can find a blue one. We got fancy blue. One blue? Yes. Okay, come. Close down. Yeah. There we go. Nice little blue hat. Oh. There we go. Fancy. Very cool. You're almost big, son. Take care. Good luck. There. My son and I, we have a good understanding with one another. Alright, so we have begun getting some really nice rubber for the family. There are more buckets here. I'm going to go out and get some more sulfur for these. Now, there is a massive biome over there also. I cannot watch. This needs to be cut. There we go. We're going to go over here. Oh, they're already emptying that. Well, I don't like leaving them half empty like she's doing here. So I will just do this. And now they're fully empty. Now these things, these hot springs take forever to regrow. Look, 3 hours before we get fresh sulfur on this. But there's still 3 sulfur here. There's nothing there. There's 1 over there, which is a weird amount. But the fact that there's so much sulfur near this town is pretty awesome. And we can get a ton more rubber for the family and get some good rubber carts and wagons maybe. So yeah, and I see she's already got good rubber too. So we are having enough here for 4 more buckets if we want to. What am I gonna eat? Let's eat a pie that's almost finished. There we go. There is 1 more palm oil here. Let's put that in there. We have more kernels here too. So let's get some palm kernels made. How much do we need? We need 4. We need 4 for those 4 buckets over there. Oh, did I just put them back? That's not what I wanted to do. We got water. That's 6 water. That's more than enough water that I need. We gotta make some proper stuff for that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there was 1 empty one I'll leave there. It's not handy that these stews are like in this position, I think. Because I do not have a lot of room to put down the buckets currently. Which I kind of don't like. I want more room for my buckets, right? The charcoal powder also has no business being here. Like, we don't have use for that. That's more palm kernels. Let's just see if we can get all of these cooked up. And we'll see how far we get. If we need to do it twice, that's not a big issue. Okay, so we begin roasting our palm kernels. Then we take a round stone and we crush them. Then we take an empty bowl and we put water in all of them. Then we cook these. You take the empty bowl and you basically touch the bowls with oil. And that basically, I don't know, fixes it or something. And then you put those on top of the sulfured latex that you got here. You take your stick. And you do this. Then I'll do this. I'll make 2 more sets of wheels. And one of them I'll give to the smithy for the engine. So I'm not even going to cook this last one. That's just a gift for them. Hello? Is one of my sisters here? Is Sabala here? Sabala? Or Whale? For engine. They got the ladle cart now, don't they? Or they got enough wheels? Do they have enough wheels for the ladle cart? Let's double check the wheels. Do they have enough for the ladle? Do you got enough for ladle now? Or do you need more? Okay. I'll use these for horses now. So, we're gonna stock these up for the horses. Let's see, let's take all of these with us for now. And we're just gonna improve this horse, and then we're gonna see if there are other horses that need improving. So, to improve the horse, it doesn't work if the horse is not on a fence. Look at this. It's not doing anything, right? So, but you can upgrade from 4 spots to 6 spots by adding rubber tires. So now I did, and now there's 6 spots in total in this horse. And I'm kind of wondering if we have more horses that need an upgrade. If not, we'll just leave these around the town and other people can use them. Just having a quick look around. I think one person is out. I think that's the person with the good horse. But I might be mistaken. And if we no longer need to make any more good horses now, and no extra rubber, etc. Oh, is that the person with the good one? Okay. That's good. I think they're making paper next. They're probably gonna make explosives. And what I want to be doing, I want to make a very nice area here. I want to make a floor there because that's going to be our iron mine. And we haven't put down any shelves yet, but they're getting close to that. You might be like, Jesse, how do you know they're getting close to that? Well, I look at what the smithy is doing. They've got a blast furnace, still needs a pipe system, which means they do need a little bit extra steel. Then they are preparing for the ladle cart over here because they got their 4 wheels. So that's another thing. But yeah, they're gonna get to a point where they will need more stuff, where they're going to make the beams for us. Once that is done, the ladle cart is done, the Bessemer is done. Once they have that section done, then the beams are gonna come in and the mine is gonna be done. I'm gonna prepare the mine for good mining. Oh no! Rude. Cinder's grave is gone. Do I have blueprint? I can't find Grace. Aw. Do you think she was bone mealed? Maybe she got bone mealed. Don't know where she went. Grace is bone meal. That's my guess too. Kinda sad. Okay, so I'm looking for the blueprints. I'm assuming the town has some because there's blue paper in the town. Oh, there's the guy sitting at the lake again. And we're just riding around, checking if we can find the blueprint. But maybe there just isn't. Maybe I should have made a ball. Like, they got the pencil here, and they got that there, but they don't have a rubber ball at this point, which... kind of stupid. I could easily get it, though. I could easily make a rubber ball. Okay, I'm gonna make blueprints for you guys. I can make blueprints for you guys. I'll show you how it's done. We're not gonna do the floor thing just yet. I know I've said it a few times. I really want to do it. But I prefer to do it with blueprints over stakes. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do blueprints now. I'm taking this little knife. We still have oil. We still have sulfur in the town here and at the kitchen. So all I need is the rubber. So that's 1 minute to wait, but that's okay. All right, I'm over here. And while we wait, I empty out my horse cart and I'm just gonna start picking up pine. We're gonna do the center of our mine with some pine flooring. Gotta be careful with the wolf. We don't want to die to a wolf, but we should be okay. I'm invincible. I can't be killed by wolves, I say, after being killed by wolves in at least 2 videos the past month. So, here we go. Also, did they blow it up again? No, it's still iron. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this over here. Very close to the mine, so people kind of get the idea of what I'm doing. And we're gonna look for a little bit more pine. I'm thinking how much I need. I do think I need about 2.5 stacks of pine for what I want to do. Also, I'm not even clicking. I'm just using my mouse buttons for this. Like, I'm holding shift, pressing up. Now I'm still holding shift, pressing right. And then I let go of shift, stand on the horse, press spacebar. Like, I'm trying to explain a little bit better why I'm so fast and so accurate at some things I do, and it's basically learning the keyboard controls for everything. Now you can practice this, you know, you don't have to suffer. You can just, you know, get on a horse, get off a horse, try not to use the mouse at all, try not to touch the mouse for this part, and then just see if you can, like me, collect pines from trees and put them in a horse cart without ever using your hand, like your mouse hand. Alright, this is good. This should be enough for the first bit. My liquid latex is here. I'll take my knife as well. We're going to go back to town. We're going to make a little ball, a rubber ball, which is needed in the blueprint. A blueprint is blue paper, rubber ball, and a pencil, which is basically charcoal, which you sharpen with a knife. That's basically what the pencil is. Alright, so we are over here. We have our liquid latex. Now, you know, we add sulfur to that, which is emptying this bag as well. Oh, I don't need beef in that bowl, by the way. I'll take 1 water just in case. Oh, actually, I don't need water. The palm oil is already separated, which makes this bit super easy. Because this is almost completely finished oil, right? Now, to make the ball, you need a bowl. You use that on your empty bucket. See, I'm scooping up the rubber into a ball. And this is what I need to cook, basically. And that will make the rubber ball that we need for the blueprint. And I'll just cook this up. Make the ball. There we go, it's been cooked. And now we assemble it. You put the ball and the pencil together. This makes a writing set. And then you put it on the blueprint. And now we have blueprints. Yeah. All right. And now I'm going to take the blueprint. Also, these moms, they're not bad. They're doing what they need to do, but they just don't name their kids, do they? Have you named your son? I think it's a girl. Have you named your daughter? There we go. Best to give them names. But I don't think they can chat. I haven't seen your mom chat. Maybe their keyboard is broken. Or they have foreign keyboard. Child is picked up. Now the child should be safe. They're 3 years old. They can feed themselves now. Alright, so what we are going to do, we are going to go to the mine. And we're going to fix the mine. We're going to make it really pretty. And I think Zabala is working on everything needed to make the beams for this mine. So if we do a mine, and in the mining video you see, you stand over here. So this is where the shelves are going to be. So those spots are important. Or you stand over here, and then those are the spots where the shelves are going to be. And because I don't want them to start putting down shelves before I've put down the floor, I will put down the floor in these spots first. Now, nobody else is here. But for all we know, someone is coming in a second and putting down shelves. You never know. So I'm doing that first. And then after that, I kind of make this square. You can't put a blueprint there, but you can put it here on the side. That just makes it look prettier. So now I'll do that. I'm also, to be a little faster, I put the pine in my horse cart. And I toss it all around me. Oh, I didn't do one there. I should do one here. There we go. One on the spot where we will stand, and then 2 more. Okay, and now, to make it even prettier, we're gonna do a circle around it. That's gonna be like a pretty border. But to do that, I first need to make this area empty. So I'm basically clearing this out. I also like that they didn't do the road all the way up to the mine, that they left some space empty here so I could do my thing. We still need to move away those limestones though. They are in the way. Okay, I'll just move them over here. There we go. So this is over here now. This is a very nice area. Hi, sis. It is Cinder. That still. I will keep her forever. Okay. I mean, nobody cooks with dill anyway. So this will probably survive for centuries. It is our dearest darlingest sister. That's great. I'm talking about preparing the mine. And I showed off how to make rubber. I will only live for 1.2 centuries. She will live forever. This is true. Dill never dies. Dill never dies. Okay. Have fun. Thank you. I mean, it's not the most fun I've ever had in a video, but I do think this is a good thing to show people how to prepare the mines. So now we are making it pretty. We're gonna do a border of clover. Yes, you have heard that correctly. Jessie loves clover for accents like this. I would never put the clover in the middle because it would be too busy on your eyes. But I think clover on the sides is like fantastic. It's like a wonderful choice. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Also, I do not have a sharp stone or a knife on me, so I can't get any baskets. I need to get baskets though. So let's see, maybe there's baskets in town that we can take. I'm making a little close area. Yeah, there's some baskets around here. Also, we can leave that bowl here. We absolutely no longer need it. So basket, basket, basket. There's stuff in those baskets. I can't take those. Basket. I don't want to get every single basket. Like, the farm definitely needs their own basket, right? So I don't want to take the farm basket. But this basket. There we go. 6 baskets. That's good. And now I need to do a few trips where I come here. I take the clover. And I'm just going to do a few trips to get the clover all around the mine. While I do these trips, I don't think they're going to be very eventful. I'm just going to stop recording and I'll attach the next part of the video once that's done. And we're back with the very last clover. Now, I didn't show you how to make any clover. So if you have a floor blueprint, which is hidden by this coconut tree, sorry for that, you basically take your basket of clover and you dump this pile of clover leaves on top of it. And that is basically all you do to make clover flooring. And now we got this nice little area here where we can stand and mine. But the next thing I want to do is prepare the shelves for that, so that when we do come and mine, that we actually have shelves. So I no longer need these baskets. I am leaving them here because once we start mining iron later on, you will need baskets in this area too. So just having some baskets around is a very nice thing. Okay, so I gotta find... Do I have a sharp stone? No, I do need a sharp stone, and I need to take shafts like these with me. But maybe I can pick these up over here, then get a sharp stone from town, or just make one over here. Look, I can just make a sharp stone. It's probably not bad that I make one for myself. I'm wondering if this tree has a branch, and it does. Sometimes when you can't see if there's branches, usually they still have branches, because people don't pick them because they can't see it. But I need a whole lot of these. In a horse like this, you can only stack the shafts 2 by 2. In a wagon, you can stack 4 shafts in a pile. Oh, look at this. That's waiting for me. I didn't do that, but I'll take it. And we're gonna prepare some shelves now. Is a very good thing to do. And the mine, the iron mine, is going to be used forever, like infinitely. As long as this town is alive, people are going to come here and use this. So I'm just gonna stack up these shelves. Look at this. If I can get these 4 shelves going, that's already going to be fantastic. But let's just go for all of them. Let's do another set of shelves now. And then we'll be done with it. And this is more work than is really nice to do. Like, you need so much wood. And we'll also need to get, like, budlogs later on. And then make boards with them. So, yeah. A lot of work. No, that one has been picked. I thought I was gonna get lucky. Oh, that person has some too. It's Bea Summer, my aunt. Sorry, Bea. I see you're also collecting them. But I need them too. I need them too. I need more because I'm recording for YouTube and you are not. I mean, is it true? Is that true? Do I need them more than my Aunt Bea? That is the question. Do I need these more than my aunt does? I'm curious. Post your opinions, please. Oh my god, there's so many over here though. Like, someone's really gone to town here. Go south. South is more. I'm just letting them know. Just letting them know. Because I'm kind of done with my part now. I'm gonna eat some fruit while I'm here. And also eat something from my backpack. This banana. Potassium. Very important. Must get my daily potassium. I'm actually allergic to bananas in real life. I might have mentioned that a few times. Can't have them. I would get eczema. And like a tick throat. But nothing like... I don't need like... a shot. I don't need like adrenaline or something to survive. It's not that bad, but still not very fun. Okay, so this part is looking good. I kind of want to make the road lead up to it now, so I am going to put this over here. And let's see if we can find one more road tile in this biome somewhere. Oh, yes, someone didn't see this one. It was behind the tree, but now we can just put it down there. All right. We're taking the blueprints back to town so other people can use them too. And we're just taking the ride home. Also, whoever made this road, I don't know who you are, but I love you because you made it really straight. As in, it's not a weird curvy shape. This is so rare in a town of this size. There are some people who have worked in this town who really have an eye for detail. Also, the used straining cloth should not be left on the floor at any point in time. These things despawn. We have to put them back in bowls or else they will just disappear at some point. And that's the last thing we want. So There we go. Also, if you're like, when do they despawn? Look, if I put it on the floor, you open up your crafting guide, 1 hour and it's gone. So by the time I would die, this thing would be gone too. So we're not having that. We're not doing that. Also, look, they're making more. They do need the corners. They need the corners to be proper. I put the blueprints here. I'm gonna make the corners proper because I don't know who I'm dealing with. Is this person a pro or not? I honestly don't know, but I'm not taking the risk. Because if it's not a pro... Oh god, I popped out a baby. Hello, son. Hi, son. Welcome to Summer Fam. Let me quickly fix the corners, okay? No! Don't you dare touch that. You're not done, kid. Oop. No, stop, stop. Don't. Where? Oh, he needs it for something else. I was ready. I was ready to kill that guy. No. Well, very close. You saw me. You saw how I was ready to jump on that person. All right, my son is here. All right, son. Follow me. Let's go this way. Where did the clothes go? Oh, here. Here. They moved close. Oh, yes. Thank you. Poi back. He's one of the first. Oh, my mom's starved. You are Poi. We're gonna call him Poi. Pole. It's Pole Summer. Okay, no hat. I think there should be some hats around. Let me look for a hat for you. I am taking this horse everywhere I go because I'm doing the work really far away. Oh my god, I'll take this. Where's the hats? Ah, here. Yes, I'll take this for my son. Son! Son! Is that my son? That's Paul. There we go. Do we have shoes for Paul? Mm-hmm. Shoes. Let's see if we have shoes. Don't think we have some shoes for Paul. Checking, checking. Oh god, so you need to... Guys, don't forget to cut the wheat. The birds will eat it. Birds will eat it, because they like eating that shit. I don't see it. Well, son, no shoes for you today. Not yet. But it's okay. We'll try not to leave sharp objects on the floor. Maybe some knives. There are some knives in the kitchen. But yeah. I feel funny. Oh, you got a bear hat? It is Cinder. Is Cinder speaking to you? I don't feel good. Be careful, sister. What is going on with you two? Something is happening. What is happening? Is Cinder... No! Betty, no! Why? Cinder killed her. How could she? Well, at least we have some shoes for my son now. I mean... Hashtag priorities. 2 down. Oh my god. Are you Zabala? Or whale? I think it's Zabala. Zabala, right? I am sadness. What? I am destroyed. It's okay. But be careful holding that dill. Oh god, all my sisters are dying. These noobs. I have only you now, Nips. Yes. It's just us. Are you still working on engine on mine stuff? Because they do seem to be chilling here. Thank you. Take care, son. Be brave. Okay, I don't know if they're working on the mine stuff, but look, they finished the ladle cart, they got the blast furnace, they got the Bessemer converter, they got some molds here that are ready for beams, they're getting some more iron together. We also have Layson, don't forget, Layson was the one who worked on the wheels for the ladle cart, right? So Layson's also doing the Lord's work. And then I am looking for nails. I don't know if we have any. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Okay. Why is that man walking around with my son? I don't know what's happening there. Well, I mean, if my son dies, we'll know how it be because he's being carried by a guy who cannot, you know, give him milk, but we'll see how it goes. The boys are having fun, so let them at it. Alright, so we're on to the next part of the mission. Getting these things up and running. And then I need to find an axe. Now I kind of regret giving my son the poi pack suddenly because now I'm like, damn it, if I had a poi pack, I could attach the axe to it. And if I could attach the axe, then I could also easily chop trees and all that stuff. So yeah. Find Pro. Pro is right over there. At least I made a lot of dye. I mean, before Cinder died. So the fro... I thought I saw it. Did the fro... Oh, there it is. Fro... Okay... Let's see, guys, you need to chop these down. The birds will eat it. You don't want your stuff eaten by birds. You work way too hard for all your stuff to be eaten by birds. Let's eat a French fry. Do we have ketchup? All ketchup. Yes. This with ketchup. Way better. And my bonus is plus 26 from that. And now it's plus 50. Look at that. I need... Is that another poi? Oh my god, it's another poi. Whoever is making the poi packs, I love you. Please marry me. Who is making the poi packs? Like, there's some cotton here, but it's not a massive amount, is it? I'm thinking of taking these froze with me. This person needs some boxes too. Maybe let's help them first. Because they will come looking for my stuff anyway. I can take the axe over here for a second. And chop some trees. Oh, they've chopped so much wood here already, but... There's still some wood for us left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go for 5, 6, 7. I mean, there's like no trees left now, but this will give us the wood we need for the person who's working on the animal pens, and then we'll come and gather the rest for ourselves. Also, this, once again, completely done with my keyboard. I'm not using the mouse or anything for that. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, we need a new mallet. There we go. So, let's put this here for them. Need more? Okay like this? Okay. I take fro to mine for a moment. Yep, I'm gonna take the fro and the mallet to the mine. There's a lot of wood here though, but you know what? I'll leave that over here and I'm gonna get the rest of the wood from the mine itself. Because, you know, they will probably need some of that wood for the town. For the rest of the town's development. Maybe for some more slot boxes or whatever. And I'm just going to bring this here. We're going to process this. And, yeah, just swap that out. Also, this is mostly done with keyboard for me. I do a little bit with mouse when I work or process boards like that. But yeah, alright, let's go. Let's go into the swamp biome, and there's a lot of room here for chopping trees. I hope this axe doesn't break. I also hope I didn't handicap the smithy by taking this axe. I hope they had a second smithy or a second axe in that area somewhere. I didn't double check though. I mean, I'll probably hear it from Zabala if I took their last remaining axe at some point, so... Alright, so let's go over here. Who died here? Abigail. Also, if you are wondering, why did Whale die? Whale has to get up early in the morning, and we are close to midnight right now, so... So I knew Whale probably wouldn't play forever. Didn't know she would die in that precise moment when she did, but... I'm glad Zabala is still with me, for now. So... And if you're like, Jesse, do you always record so late? Are you not tired? I am always tired. But I took like a 3-hour nap after art school today, which also is not the best. I'm really struggling with my energy levels. I've been chronically fatigued for a while. I have mentioned this maybe in a few other live streams or videos, but that means that I sleep a lot more than I should. And if you're wondering, like, is there a diagnosis? Yes and no, not really. Definitely some stuff going on with my thyroid, which is making me tired. Also iron deficient most of the time. Yeah, some other things too that I don't want to go into too much detail about. So there's a few little things that are all adding up. And if you're like, what's the cause? I honestly don't know. And the doctors are not looking either. So it's like, I don't really know how to prevent the fatigue from setting in or from getting worse or whatever. That's really frustrating for me. So, but that explains why I sometimes record quite late in the evening, but that means I usually slept already a little bit, or a lot, and that my energy levels are pretty good then. Anyway, here you go, a finished mine. Well, except for this part here. So I don't know how Zabala is doing currently. If we need to do something else, if there's something we gotta help Zabala with, let's see if what we can find out from talking to them. Because we finished what our job was. That person's also making great progress in their job of making that extra animal pen. This person, Layson, not sure what they are doing. If we can get more iron, that would be great, but I don't know, do we have a pickaxe anywhere? Are you out of iron? I'm not the Smith sister. I'm not the Smith sister, but I was thinking of getting more iron. Is that the mine? Is that the one I come from? Okay. I'll go check. So they said there was a mine at 172.59. So let's go there. Minorities is still good. That's nice. That's nice. Is there pigs? I think. Okay. Oh. I make bronze. Let's see. How are we doing on the bronze? Oh, they're using iron and charcoal in that. Is that something we want to be doing right now? I don't feel like doing that. We need carrows, so distiller. Oh god. So much smithing. I'll focus on some bronze tools, so folks don't use our hard-won iron. And I hope Zabala is doing some of the other stuff, but I can definitely do a little bit of bronze work here. So, what's going on here? We have charcoal, it's a big pile. Please, why are you using iron? Why are you using iron? Just checking. For the oil stuff? I don't want him to use that on, like, hose or something, because he has a farmer sign above his head. Are you a farmer? Or a smith? Is that my son? No, it's Liam, my little brother. A chef? Okay, can you tell me what you will use the iron for? Because we We need to be careful not to waste it at this point. We need it for oil and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what he means. Oh my god, now we got a cabbage too. You only need 3 for oil. Okay, he seems to know some shit, but still. Hi, my little sister. Hi. Zabala, will you help me out here? Yeah. You're mine too. You are mine too. Please don't die. Or I disown you all. Well, I mean, you're all dead, so there's nothing to disown you with. Zabala is this cabbage. Oh my god. Zabala left? I'm with Whale now. Oh no. Cinder killed him. God damn it, Zabala. He abandoned me. I needed someone to finish the mine with me. Zabala was the only one who could do that easily. No. No. Why? Now I'm struggling. I will hide this cabbage. Okay, you do that. Why? I wish Eerie was here. Eerie would not abandon me in the middle. Maybe Eerie would. Eerie probably already has at some point. But oh, they're taking my horse. Well, there's another horse right there. I'm still feeling like crying. Oh, they're making sandwiches? Okay, I'm gonna take this plate. I need Smithy. Oh, there's actually plates here. Okay. Why? Why is life like this? So, I'm just gonna try and make as much bronze as I can for now. And then get a few more pieces here as well. Let's get this going here. Alright, please. Foyer, please. Please. Fire. My son starved. Please fire. Are you trying to light my son on fire? Lene, where are you going with the fire? I really want it. This person does not speak anything. I don't know who they are. Lene is... They haven't named a single child. And now they want fire, but we don't know where. And there's nothing that's stopping them from throwing it on an empty spot. It's so weird. Okay, this person knows what's up. Also, once more, nothing but keyboard controls here. Not using the mouse. But I managed to do everything I wanted to do. That's steel. I'm not sure I got enough for anything that's not bronze. Like, I only made 3 bronze with this. Like, or enough to make 3 bronze with this. I still need to get more. No. Leave it here. I'm gonna get so much more. So much more bronze. Is there something I can make for you? Out of bronze? I don't know why they are here. They haven't answered me when I asked what they needed. No. Okay. Okay, just checking. I like to watch, that's what many people say. Okay. Let's see. Let's fire it up. Fire it up for me. We got some other people here. Go. And if you're wondering, like, Jesse, why are you bothering with bronze at this point? Because people will still need tools, even though I'm here. Oh. And this will allow us to make things like pickaxes. Make distiller. Yeah, I'm not good at that. I don't want to make a distiller, it's past midnight. You will find that I have a threshold for when I do things I'm comfortable with and when I do things that are sort of like... I'm more like, oh, I haven't done this 5 billion times. Making a distiller is out of my comfort zone. I do not like using new common. There's some scrap bronze in here, that's good. Did I forget that one? Oh my god, unsealed. Oh no, it's a bronze one. That's okay. Yeah. And that's one, that's one. So we got 4 more bronze coming. We have 2 bronze over here. So we can make some tools there. 4 of those over there. Sword? Oh my god. Why? Why are you asking me, son? What's that? Is that charcoal? Obviously it is. Let's get some more charcoal. Also, we are making new charcoal. That person's already ahead of the game. He knows how to support. He knows how to play support really well, that person, Liam. He says he's just watching, but he's actually helping out. I'm always very sus of new people. I must slay the beast of the forest. That is not done with sword. You need bow and arrow. Also, we need to plug this person. If you don't know how to hunt, check Cartoon Jesse hunting video on YouTube. What are they gonna say? I watched that already. Cartoon Jesse sucks. No, they're just gonna ignore that. They don't know anything. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, go. Oh, did they take a horse? Look, what is their name? Drake and Summer. Look, we're watching you on stream. If you're doing weird things or stealing stuff. They might still take my horse, to be honest. But, yeah. Sword? Not possible. It's not a PvP game. We don't need it. We are not at the technology level for it. It's not a PvP game, you don't need it, or we are not at the technology level for it. I hate... It's like obviously a very new player, right? Doesn't know much about the game. Doesn't have a clue what to do. And they just, you know, they want swords. The game is moderated, yeah. We're... No, it's my sister. My sister is trying their very best to explain what the game is all about. Are there other towns near? No. Just watch a YouTube video. Just watch a YouTube video from Cartoon Jesse on the bell tower. There usually aren't towns nearby. Look, I could just have a big conversation with this person and explain them here, and maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But for me, it is like a waste of energy currently. Food in kitchen. I mean, like, it's logically in the kitchen. What do you think? Where do you think it's gonna be? Is it someone who doesn't know how to eat? Doesn't know where the food is, but wants to make swords? Like, first thing you do when you arrive in a game. Just not a PvP game, guys. Well, the thing is, though, it used to be. And it's like years ago, all people used to do in this game was PvP. There were nations, and it was all about PvP. But we are talking 2018. And we didn't have the system with smithing like we do now. Mining was completely different. We didn't have the animals we do now. Everything was PvP-ish, and there was just people eating berries all day long. There was no other food in the game besides berries. So, yeah. I get that some people think it's a PvP game, but I'm like, you probably either watched content that is like super old and outdated, or you just think it's a PvP game because you saw 1 hour 1 life stuff that has more PvP. Fix. I would like Pix. I would like Pix. But you... I'm going to the mine. I'm going to the mine. I need more stuff for the mine. So I'm going to the mine. I'm taking a backpack with pigs. That's not a pig. Okay, there we go. So I'm taking this to that mine. And I got a sharp stone on me. I got a little bit of food on me. Let me double check. Yeah, sharp stone, 2 food. That's enough. And we are going to that mine that's at 172.59. We're leaving the noob boy behind that wants to PvP in a game that's not a PvP game anymore. I have to say anymore. And it's one of the reasons, I guess, why I find it so important that there's people like me and Astrid and Nil doing some videos on 2 hours 1 life, because there is a... Look for 2 hours 1 life in YouTube. Do it after this video, or open a new tab. Do it at the same time. Go and look for 2 hours 1 life and see what comes up first. What you see is really old videos that are just no longer accurate. And what you also see is 1 hour 1 life videos that seem very griefy, like with griefy titles, I killed blah blah blah, I was a master swordsman, things like that. Everything that seems to indicate that PvP is also part of our game. So, you know, in a way, I would love for more 2 hours 1 life videos to actually show up when you Google 2 hours 1 life. Because the way it is right now, it's kind of sad. It's just not even our own game that's showing up, or it's really old videos, obviously, that are showing up because they just have more views. And this goes for any subject, really. This is not just a 2 hours 1 life problem. The people who are first making videos will usually be at the top of the search results. It's the same way when you look for like how to speak Spanish or something. You will often find videos that have been on YouTube for 10 years. You will not find the stuff that's just been released a month ago. YouTube doesn't really work for that. So this is why, yeah, it's kind of important that we get videos from current players out there, so people can see that the game is so different from how it was years ago. The thing with 2 hours 1 life as well is that it really has some sort of... It has a history that is quite complex in a way. When you look at 2018, when Jason just released 1 hour 1 life, there were people that were like, oh, it's open source, let's take this game, let's make it 2 hours 1 life. And they just added a bunch of swords and mammoths. They made it possible to get more wells. They did start adding honey as well in the very beginning, I think. But the majority of the game was PvP based. And that was also because Samo, who was the one who created the initial version of 2 hours 1 life, probably liked that gameplay himself. Now Samo, I think Samo was only like the leader of 2 hours 1 life for a year. Now I could be a little mistaken, and if I am, please correct me. This is what I heard. I was not here at that time. I do know someone who was here at that time, and that is Amani. And we do mention Amani sometimes, and Amani still plays on a few occasions. If you were there at the dungeon event, Amani was actually the one who won at the dungeon event, along with Dragon and Whale, who's also still in town right now. So Amani was there at the start as well, and Amani also says like everyone was just PvPing all the time, and it was a PvP game. But at the same time, Amani will also tell you that the PvP in 1 hour 1 life and 2 hours 1 life is shit. It's absolute shit. It's not a PvP game. This is not the way you look at the screen, and everything is just not how you would, you know, it's not the same as Fortnite where you can hide or something, right? And it's so easy to, like, you know, just, I don't know. It's just not a PvP game. The mechanics are not made for that. You use 2 buttons on your on your keyboard or something to kill someone. It's not great for that. And then after Samo left, who was like the original creator, we had Crypts, I think, take over as the main developer. And when Crypts became the developer, that's when it sort of started stepping away from the PvP. And it was like the nations were already bored of playing together. Like the first year with Samo, there were nations and people were fighting constantly. The community was not very great because everyone was everyone's enemy. Like you had 7 nations, so there were like 7 groups, and then some of them were, you know, better at PvP than others, and then they were hated and they'd go and raid each other's bases. It was such a PvP game that first year. But the people who were into it also got bored of it really fast because, believe it or not, PvPers are often kind of young kids who kind of get bored of things really fast. Who could have imagined that, right? You kind of want to appeal to players that kind of want to keep the game going and just building and just having fun and teaching other people. Though the older people, the people who are here at the start, they do say when a new player popped up, teaching the new player stuff was like the #1 priority. They would not kill new players. They would treat them with respect. And yeah, they would like... They would still teach the new player all the skills necessary to build a town, etc. And it was not as... you don't have to imagine that the first year was like new people get born in and suddenly people die or get killed or something like that. That was not the case. The children were usually left alone and just asked, are you a new player, and blah blah blah. But the PvP game only lasted for a year before they started working on more recipes. Crypts also got help from Rainy, and I'm having the Rainy sprite here, right? I told you guys before I'm Rainy sprite. Rainy basically got us to 2 horses that we have now, because we were like, why are we doing things the Ohol way? We are so frustrated by these brown horses running away every 3 seconds, blah blah blah. Why are we having this? Let's rework horses. And that's basically one of the things Rainy did. I think we also reworked the honey to look different at some point, because the honey looked like shit. They reworked, or they added new biomes, the flower biome, the river biome, the lake biomes. Like, there's a little difference in the game between a lake and a river. But yeah, okay, hold on. I gotta check. I gotta make more pickaxes, because that mine that I had up there, that mine can still have a lot more steel in it that we just don't know about. Oh, another kid? Hi, girl. Welcome on in. You were in Summer Farm before? So who do we got over here? We have my son. No, welcome. We are just firing up our blast furnace for the first time. Making our first engines for the mine, so we get infinite iron. Let's get this kid some clothes. This is fine for now. Let's see. Do we have better clothes? Oh, yeah. That's so much cuter. You know what? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, poi pack? Let's give that to my child. My child deserves the best. Maybe better clothes, but I'm like, this is fine for now. No worries. Nothing but the best for my child. Especially a girl. Girls continue the family. They're so important. Okay, let's eat some yum so we never have to eat again. Let's... Oh, look at this bonus. We're at like 93 bonus. What are we going to name her? We'll call her Rose. You are Rose. Let me show you where the mine is. Let me show you where the mine is. So, we're going to go to the mine. Just so that my kid knows where to go with that sort of stuff. far. Yeah, sadly. But I've set it up. We just need the beams and the engine now. And the level 4 mining kit. Basically. Let's go back. Careful with the board that's over here. We're safe. There's also another mine I'm emptying currently. It's northeast. That's what we'll make the engine from. There they go. And look at Liam, still being a good support player. Oh, Sunny Summer died? Slash died, just didn't want to play with us anymore, I guess. And there is Luke Summer. People like chilling here. Also, we have a bit of a graveyard going on. Nobody has a note, though. Okay. I'm going to make some picks. What town needs? Well, obviously to finish the mine. But more clothes is also nice. And just maintenance of kitchen and farm. So we continue to be well stocked. You do what you like. Ask if you got questions, okay? Take care, kiddo. I am going to do no baby now. Because I am really old, that's one. And also because I want to finish up getting some more iron and steel, etc. from that other mine. They do start having enough steel now. They're not quite there yet. They don't have enough for what they need, but it's getting closer. Also, I took one of the axes with me. I don't need the axe anymore at all. I'm going to stock up on a little bit of wood here. And maybe get another set of charcoal going. Let's put it over there. Let's put it in the middle. And let's just get that going. That one doesn't have a door yet. Alright, and... Oh, no. Stop. I need pigs again. Yeah. The job never ends. Oh, can I? That's not how it works. You need different stuff, but let me just use this first. Let me just get my picks, and then you can do your thing. I wonder if Whale has never done that. Whale should have done that like 5 billion times. Okay. Like to get these off. Two is enough, I guess. I can get these as well. There we go. Alright. Let's take these pickaxes with us. We can get so much with this. We have a stanchion kit where we need it to be, so we can just finish up on that well. So they are waiting. Alright, let's go back to the mine. Ay. This life is not what I imagined it. If Zabala was still here, we'd probably have that mine set up already, maybe. But Zabala left us. Cinder killed Zabala. Damn you, Cinder. You cursed us all. You left me with the inferior smith. Whale's gonna be like, Jesse, what? Did you just call me the inferior smith? I'm sorry, Whale. But Whale is probably also going to agree that Zabala is a better smith. Okay. We continue going. Yay. I've done a lot of mining the past week because I also recorded the mining video, so I did a lot of mining there, and now I'm doing mining again. Ay, ay, ay. But we're getting some more iron. Very good, very good. Also, this is like the smallest freaking mine biome you could possibly have. It's like almost completely surrounded by the yellow biome. I've never seen a grey biome this small that had a mine in it. Yeah, mining is so fun. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's just like you don't have a lot of room to put things down. And you can't just make like a stack with everything. And I'm not gonna bring shelves to every single mine yet at this point. Like, at some point this is probably gonna become a coal mine. Or else they're gonna get stuck on stuff. Okay, is that the last one? Did it just... It made a noise. Yeah, it needs the ascension kit now. Now we should get a little bit more iron. Yeah, and obviously our pickaxe broke. But no worries, we got a lot more pickaxes with us. And we're also getting niter now. Also, what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna cut these away to make a little bit more room here. This will disappear in a few minutes and then we can use that spot for more resources. So much coal. And the annoying thing about coal is you can only stack 3 in the same spot. So that's why I have a basket there to just move them around a bit. Put the coal underneath me for now. Please give us more iron. We need more iron. We would really like more iron. And we got... The limestone piles are full. I'll probably get really old by the time I'm done with this mine. I mean, on one hand that would be good. The longer this mine lasts, the better, because the more resources we'll get from it. But you also don't want it to take forever. I don't think this mine is closer than the other one, or is it? What do you guys think? I didn't check the location of that other mine, to be honest. And I also don't know if my home location is... Well, I was born right in the middle of town, wasn't I? Yeah. To those people that didn't know how to use the keyboard. I really wonder if those players were foreigners or something, if they maybe were playing with an Asian keyboard. Like, it sometimes happens that people just, you know, play with non-QWERTY or whatever keyboards, and if you have, like, Asian symbols, it's, like, really difficult to say anything. They did take great care of us. Like, we survived. We even got some clothes. So they did know a little bit what they were doing. You might say, Jesse, why didn't you just make a steel pickaxe for this? And why'd you have to make 3 bronze ones? I don't feel good taking steel until we actually have enough steel for things like this. Okay. Now that that's there, I'm also gonna move this steel like lower. Just so I have a new pile here for that. I'm gonna do one over there. That's also a good spot for it. You know what? I'm gonna swap that out. There we go. So much iron. I mean, bring it on. More, please. Oh, I forgot. I have a pile of coal there. Oh, well. So, I was thinking about maybe doing a stream this weekend. Now, I don't even know if this video is going to be up before then. Because I don't think I need to do a lot of editing in this video. It will just take a long time compiling. So I think I might upload this video before the weekend, or in the weekend, maybe. And then during the weekend, I'm thinking of doing a stream or a few streams even. I was thinking of doing a Riverside town stream where we play during the weekend. We try to keep a family alive for 1 week, and it doesn't need to be a record attempt. Like 1 weekend is hardly a record-breaking attempt. And I was thinking of starting at the very last place where the nomad families died. And there's a lot of horses there. We have a lot of resources. We have infinite steel in that location. And just going towards a river and then building a town near the river, like around the river, and basically trying to have every single door and every single window overlooking a river or something like that. I thought that would be really cute. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Also, look at the amount of iron we have now. We have 6 times 4. We have what, 25? 25 iron at this moment. That is very nice. That's enough for another engine. So we can actually get enough to make another engine just with the stuff we got here. I do need to get some baskets for this area though. I have 2 baskets in this zone, so I need to get 4 more baskets in a moment. But also, I have broken 4 pickaxes to get these 4.5 piles of iron. Okay, only bronze pickaxes, but yeah. I'm always being super careful with what I use iron for, and if people are like hovering around the smithy and I see them moving iron about, I'll get like, what are you using it for? Because I've had people make like 5 hoes in front of me while we didn't have infinite iron yet, and I was like, why are you making 5 hoes out of steel? Like, we do not need to use 5 steel on 5 hoes. You do not need that many hoes. And they're like, it's to keep the family alive. I'm like, you can keep the family alive on stone hoes, or even better, on baskets of soil. You do not need this. You do not need that many hoes anymore. Especially nowadays, I feel like because we are farming worms, we are using less hoes than we were a little while ago in the game, and I'm talking about a few months ago. The meta for soil has changed, and we get less worms nowadays from soil pits, and we need to farm worms by making soil boxes. So people are making more soil boxes to get more worms. And then people are using baskets of soil instead of bowls of soils to fix the soil. So we also need less hoes. I've seen a lot of towns lately that don't even have hoes, where just everyone is using the, what's it called? The basket of soil instead of a hoe. Also, this is a really good amount of steel or iron that I'm getting here. Holy shit. Oh, this broke? The mine still is on use 5. I broke 5 pickaxes here. That is nuts. Okay, let's get that round stone. Just so we can take 1 basket with the bronze stuff. Now, you might say, Jesse, the bronze stuff is not worth as much as the steel stuff. I would agree. But I'm still taking it home. Because if not, it's just gonna lay here forever. Let's get some more baskets here. Let's see. Baskets? Not a lot of breeds, but... Oh, there's a few over there. Hold on. This is enough for another basket. Let's get 2 more baskets. I always like to take 2 that are close to each other, if I can. Oh, this is Reed Central. Also, Boar Central. Need to be a little careful here. There, I'm getting older. So sad. So sad that I'm aging. Also, I thought... Oh, Whale didn't need to get up in the morning, did Whale? Oh, that's the bronze one. Don't give me the bronze one, give me an empty one. No, that has steel. Also, we got so much steel now. This is great. Alright, back to town. We're very close. Man, that took a long while. Sorry for also being a little lower energy than I was at the start of this video, but, you know, it's late. It is late. And people are just quieting down. It's about 40 minutes past midnight now, so I'm 109. I have 10 minutes left to play. Jackpot, guys. I got a bunch of iron for us. Also more at the mine. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's get this over here. Look, Jesse. Oh my god. We gotta bring that over. Wanna join me? Wait. Do we need small pulley? Yeah. Okay, you do small pulley. I will just empty this out. Yes, Liam is making it. Awesome. Liam is doing the Lord's work. Liam is doing the small pulley now. That's great. I thought he liked just watching, but apparently he does know a little bit as well. I'll put that one behind the furnace. Sometimes it's good to leave a little bit behind the furnace just in case. This is not a bad spot for it. Okay, they're doing that. I don't think I can do it though. I'm gonna wait for them. They got it. They just need a bucket now. Empty bucket. We had so many buckets. I will bring Zabala. That is not a priority. God damn it. Let's see. I will bring the diesel mining kit. Luke starved. Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Will you bring the beams? Chicken. Oh, great job, Mom. Daughter. Okay. Follow. Hey, Liam. This way. Oh, you can put them on a horse. Damn it. This cannot go in a horse, but it's fine. I'll spend the last minutes of my life bringing this to the area. Oh my god, I'm so slow. No, it won't go in there. It needs wagon. I'm gonna be slow if I carry it. I might as well just keep going. Oh, he just grew a beard. Liam has the twisted sprite, by the way. If you compare his face to this twisted, that's twisted. And I'm old Rainy now. Here I go. I hope that boar is not on the road. That would suck. Can you imagine being sniped as you carry this engine towards where it needs to rest? The engine's final resting place. I brought Cinder and Kovac Zabala. We are gathered here today to put the engine in its final resting place. It will be here forever. Nobody can take it out. Only Moon. When he gets hungry and wants to eat buckets. But for now, this will be safe. We leave the engine in your care, O great mine. Blessed be the mine. Nobody will tell Moon that it is here. No, nobody tell Moon. There we go. The mine is done. Great job, guys. Now we should do some actual mining. Do we have Carol? No. Okay. Well. So far for mining together. But we did great. Oh well. Well. Should we just put a basket with... They don't fit in baskets. Zabala doesn't fit anywhere. Maybe in the jungle. There. They can be in the jungle. For Zabala. Keep them together. Well, GG. I'm gonna get more iron from the other mine. Before I die. One more trip. And we can die together in town. Alright. Yay. Alright, alright. I have how long? 5.5 minutes, sort of? Need to get my baskets, rush to the mine, fill them up, rush back. So, baskets right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking this. Oh, he's making more caro already. That's great. And we are going to the mine to pack up all the good stuff. Now, because we don't have a lot of caro yet, we need to make a distiller and all that stuff. That's also another reason why more iron is needed. It really does take a little while before you can get started with infinite iron and making bicycles and cars and engines for fun things like airplanes and stuff. And a lot of new people just don't understand that, and then they're like, can I make a car? I've made a car in 1 hour, 1 life. And it's like, yeah, but you should, you should never do that unless you see that the town is advanced enough. I say when you see that people are wearing pretty clothes, and I'm talking about like silk pretty, then it's probably safe to do whatever you want in that town. Like if you want to do, if you want to make engines or bicycles or whatever, go for it. But there are just situations where the town isn't ready for that, and this was a situation where the town wasn't ready. Remember that guy who asked before, like, hey, can I make a car or something? It's like, no, like, we need infinite iron before you can get started. And some people get kind of frustrated, like, well, guess I can't contribute to this town at all. I mean, look at all the stuff that I did this life. There's so much work you need to do with mining and just preparing steel and iron and all that stuff. Die, you old bat. Oh, Draken is still being rude. Well, it's on video now, so we can just send timestamps to Moon. Like, hey Moon, maybe have a talk with this person. Don't be rude to your mama. Just kidding. Okay. And I'm like, okay, you can be like, you can say a few things that are a little bit rude if you're role-playing, but at the same time, don't role-play to strangers. Like, if you haven't set up some sort of an accord and if they are not teasing you. And I don't think Whale has been teasing them. And then basically the rule is don't tease them. But sometimes you have moms who will be like, you are an ugly child. And then it's okay if you say you are an ugly mom, right? Like, that is just roleplay. And then they might be like, role-playing about that stuff. But, yeah, in this case, I don't think it's mere innocent roleplay. I think there's not such a nice person there. Hey, sis. Wanna go chill by the lake? Yes, of course. Nice. Daughter, would you like some of my clothes? I'm dying soon. Is there something I'm wearing you like? If not, that's okay. You look great. Nice. Thanks for playing with me. That person is definitely trying to kill us, but doesn't know how. And doesn't realize you can't kill people in 2 hours, 1 life with bow and arrow and all that stuff like you can in 1 hour, 1 life. I don't think I'm gonna get hungry in this last minute, but I am going to take this bread. Bye, Liam. You are a great support, Smitty. Thanks for making us proud. This is not oh PvP. Are you trolling the troll? Killing is not possible, kid. Stop trying, lol. That's the secret I will give you. Shift right click. Oh dear. I want to sit by the table. Come to the table, sis. Come to the table, sis. Sis, come on. Well, stop trolling the newbie. Whale doesn't want to. Whale prefers trolling the newbie, I guess. At least he's eating yum. Oh my god. She slash died? Oh, she pretended to be shot. I shot her, lol. I shoot myself. Killed by bow and arrow. Just to confuse the newbie even more. But hey, this was a good live, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry for making this video long as fuck. I hope you guys had fun watching or following along or listening to my voice or for whatever reason you tuned in today. If you enjoyed this video, press like, leave a comment maybe, and subscribe if you haven't yet. That would be very much appreciated. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.